Morning, everybody. It's
that song
DJ
is out of
MV,
season,
Angela
bro.
Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We all the Breakfast
It's
Club. Good morning.
Christmas time, man. We should be playing like Lil Duval Christmas trees. Like, that song is out of season, man. You're talking about summertime and it's goddamn December, almost Christmas.
Before we get to the rumors, let me shout out to 3 Jerks.
Okay.
They sent us up some beef jerky. They sent me some beef jerky. And it was pretty damn good. I'm not a beef jerky person. You know what? You know what got me into beef jerkies? When I went to South Africa. That's something, I guess, that they eat a lot as a snack. You know how we have chips and cookies. They have a lot of beef jerky, and I started eating it out there. And
don't put that on South Africa.
No, that's
South Africa. Ain't nobody offer me no goddamn beef jerky.
Well, I don't know if you was around, but that's where I got back into it. They offered me beef jerky. But anyway, they sent up some beef jerky. So shout out to 3 Jerks. Beef jerky. You eat beef jerky?
Nah, not like that. My wife does. I'm not into it.
Pretty good. All right, well, let's
it's good, though. I just feel having that meat in your mouth early in the morning. It tasted good? Salty?
I'm gay.
Salty? Salty?
Kind of salty.
Okay, all right.
Pretty good. Want something?
No.
Pass later. All right, well, let's get to the rumors. Let's talk Nick Cannon.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
All right, well, you know Nick Cannon and Eminem are going back and forth.
I wouldn't call it a back and forth.
It is a back and forth.
I mean, Eminem been shooting shots at Nick Cannon for the past decade and Mariah, so Nick has decided to go back to back.
Well, if you don't know what it is, let's see how it started. Fat Joe released an album, and he had Eminem and Mary J. Blige on the album, and Eminem's verse, he threw a shot at Nick.
I thought about this. M be in the house, so he don't be outside, so time is kind of frozen to him. You know what I'm saying?
So you think he just think he's still
yeah, in
10
his
years
mind,
ago.
he feel like this beef is still active. Like he puts out diss records the way people used to do on CDs. You know, you had to wait for a CD for somebody to reply. That's how Eminem does it.
Well, Nick Cannon responded. If you haven't heard his first response, here it goes.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like hearing dark Nick Cannon. I didn't think that was bad, but that last Elvis poo-poom line,
yes,
that was horrible, Nick. Jesus Christ.
All right. Well, of course, if you haven't heard, Eminem responded on Twitter and said, "I demand an apology, Nicholas. You've made my gardener so jealous. You mad, bro? Stop lying on my ick."
He said M was sucking off the chauffeur, or the chauffeur was sucking him off, something like that?
Or the chauffeur has a video. He says, "I never even had a chauffeur, you bougie uck." And then put a clown emoji. Well,
by the way, who cares if let's just say hypothetically that was true and the chauffeur was doing that to him, he was doing that to the chauffeur. Who cares? Why is that gay got to stop being an insult to y'all?
I don't know if he said
gay, so what?
He just said he didn't have a chauffeur. But Nick Cannon responded again.
I like the renegade cadence flip. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He flipped renegade.
At first, I was like, I would never forgive Eminem for making Nick Cannon rap this much. But I like that little renegade cadence flip. I'm not going to front. You know what I love about our culture? When it comes to nuance, we totally understand it in regards to certain people. For example, everybody in hip-hop culture knows Nick Cannon is a phenomenal businessman, a hard worker, an entrepreneur.
Right.
He really rides for black people.
Correct.
And we respect that. But we also know Nick Cannon sucks as a rapper, right? And we're able to separate the two. But that was all right just now. I'm not going to lie. I like the renegade flip.
He flipped renegade.
I like that.
Well, we got more. You ready?
More what?
Obie Trice jumps in.
Obie Trice, that used to be signed to Shady?
Yeah.
See, I always thought Obie could rap. But Obie has the type of demeanor that I feel like Nick should have in this battle. You understand what I'm saying? Like Nick rapping over all these dark beats and he got the hoodie on and the black shades and, you know, looking super thugged out. And Obie just like kind of just laid back, just snapping.
Just snapping.
But Nick Cannon's still watching y'all right now. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. I'm dropping a clue bomb for Nick Cannon. Detroit, what y'all going to do? Nick Cannon got y'all under pressure.
Now,
all right.
Lastly, Harvey Weinstein, he appears to he reached a tentative settlement with his victims. $25 million it looks like he will be paying out. But this is the thing. It won't be coming from his pocket. It'll be coming from insurance companies that rep the Weinstein's company. They'll pay instead.
Insurance is covered rape?
I don't know.
Since when?
But insurance companies, I guess they cover lawsuits, not just rape, but they cover the lawsuits.
Well, civil suits.
Yeah, civil suits.
Yeah, because that settlement is for a civil suit. I think people think that that makes me and Harvey Weinstein is in the clear, but no, he goes to trial in January for the criminal charges of rape.
Right, but they're saying that the total payout should be around $47 million, with a lot of that will be covering legal costs. So
Lord have mercy.
He ain't got to pay none of that. Looks like allegedly his insurance companies will be paying all of that.
No, he's still going to trial in January.
Yep.
To face the criminal charges.
I wonder how that works. Since he pays that out, does his accusers won't testify against him?
No,
right?
It's a civil suit and it's a criminal suit. That's two different things.
Right, but if there's no accusers, because if I pay you, you're not going to testify against me.
I don't know if it's all the same people. I have no idea.
All right, well, that is your rumor report. When we come back, we got front page news. Don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.